Welcome to Mark D. Maker. My name's Mark Taylor, and today we're going to be looking at Dockyard micro gouges and V-gouges. They're really small. And we'll be looking at the sharpening system. If you're going to get these, you need the sharpening system. Come on over to the workbench. Let's take a look at them. All right, so first off, let's take a quick look at the catalog. This is a Treeline catalog. And let's see how they have it marketed here. You can see here's a gouge set, here's the V-gouge set, and here's the strop system. They have a strop, and it's specifically designed for these little tiny gouges and V-gouges. Now you can see the part number there and the price of these. They're not cheap, but they are nice. The strop comes in this nice denim bag. That Velcro is pretty strong, I tell you. And here is the strop itself. It comes with information on it here. So you put the gouge into the right slots. And it is wood. And it comes also with a compound. As you see, they call it goop. You take a little brush and you put it onto the wood in the areas where you'll use your knife. Now, just a word of advice: see that shine? That's packing tape. I put packing tape on it because this stuff will eventually get on this and you won't be able to read it. So I've covered it in packing tape, and I would suggest this type of packing tape. And that way it'll just keep it clean. You'll always have it, and there's directions on the back here. All right, let's look at some specifications here on the tools themselves. I will just read what their copy is. Made in the USA, high carbon steel, stainless steel, and alloy steel. Well, not exactly sure what that means, but I know the high carbon steel is good. Right after that, it says an HRC 58 for a durable edge, pre-sharpened, ready to use, octagonal wood handle, no finish. And as you can see, they're laser etched with the sizes. Here's all your V-gouges. And on the other side, they say Dockyard Tools USA. And here are the gouges. These are the packages they come in. I'll probably make my own package for them so they're individually separated, something that will protect the edges. But these packages are nice. They have the eyelet hangers so you can hang them. All right, let's take a look at the strop once again. Now the packing tape is on there to protect it so we don't get any of the compound on the paper so you can't read it. And boy, that's why they call it goop. Look at that. Very pasty. The directions say be liberal with this, and it goes on. And I'm just going to load them all up initially, and as I need more right before I proceed to strop them, I can always add just a little bit more. These tools are so small, and the steel as it comes out into your V-gouges, the gouges is so thin, unless you really know what you're doing, do not put these things on stone or sandpaper. Just stropping them. That's how you keep on top of them with the strop, and I think you're going to be happy with it. That's going to keep them sharp. That's really all you need for these. Many years ago I had a micro gouge, and light stonework and completely ruined it. So just a word of caution. I would not put those micro tools on a stone. It's just too much wear and tear for it. So as you can see, goes right on there. Now, the directions will tell you so. When you strop, you're going to lay your tool on there and pull it away from the cutting edge so you don't cut into the wood. And both sides, you'll pull away from the cutting edge. So when using a strop, as with any strop, as you come across and you're pulling across the strop, the angle is important. Do not lift outside of the tool. You'll roll the edge. You'll make it dull. Maintaining that by maintaining that proper low angle like that, stropping just like so. Do not go up. And that's a tendency that you'll find with like newer carvers. Keep it consistent and low. That'll bring that edge to a razor sharp point. And just a quick tip, the goop will stain your hands, so be sure to keep your hands clean, wash them really good before you grab your tools, because your tools are unfinished wooden handles, and that green will just get right into them. So if you don't want green tools, just be careful to wash your hands when you're done with that stuff. All right, I'm going to show you just a quick little trick that I learned doing stone carving. These are just pant legs of a pair of old jeans that I cut, and because you can't really put stonework in a vise, I just have sand in this and have sewn it closed. So this sandbag will hold the carving in place while you're carving it. Like if you're doing an angle, if that's sitting, see how it sits sideways. So if I want to sit it like this and work on it, it holds it pretty stable. It's a pretty good idea. Just something you can keep in your pocket there, a little trick. All right, so let's take a V-gouge here, and I'll just do a little bit with, this is the 75-degree V, and I'll show you a little something with these. These things come so sharp, they're great, and you can see the lines that this thing will just fly through there, making these very little lines like so, which is good. You never want to sink your V-gouge in below the height of that V, of those sides. You never want to dig it in that far. So when you have a really fine one like this, the tendency could be that you dig it in too far. And once you get it in past the top of that, the chances of that breaking are very high. These are delicate tools made for delicate work. Here's a gouge. We're just going to put some nice gouges in there. I call that landscaping. And we'll go down this way. Boy, it is hard working in front of when the camera's in front of your face. And I'm carving with my left hand, which I don't usually do. But I want to give this little demo for you. Boy, that little sandbag that I made out of a pair of jeans is just awesome. Great for working on small carvings like this. Now we come in with a V-gouge and kind of break those lines up a little bit. It gives you some high spots, some low spots. It gives you undulation and makes it look more realistic. So it's just a kind of a little demo on the fine work that you can do with these. So as you all know, I like to share tips about how to accelerate your learning and three-dimensional thinking. And this website, Learn Sculpture, is a wonderful site. Vicki is a professional sculptor. She's done it for years for companies like Danbury Mint and Franklin Mint. Folks, go to this channel and learn sculpture. You won't regret it. Vicki is an awesome teacher. She does lives on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And folks, this will accelerate your ability to think 3D and sculpt and carve. This is the type of clay that is used. It is available on Amazon. It is just the fastest way to learn three-dimensional sculpture. Hopefully this video has been helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.